Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope your weekends went well, or are going well, depending on which time zone you're in. Welcome back to your daily dose of the long dark, where last time Astrid made her way from the coastal highway through the broken... It's called the Broken Highway? Yeah, I think it's called the Broken Highway. Into Desolation Point. Hey, Danny. Hello, Peanut. How are you doing? I hope your ribs are feeling better. And the whole purpose of this trip is, well, kind of threefold. There's three things I can do here that I can't really do in the coastal highway. The first is hunt a moose. There is a rare spawn of a moose in the coastal highway, but it hasn't spawned in. But the one here always seems to be here. The second point is there's the chance of a revolver in the whaling station, which obviously I would very much like with 120 odd rounds of ammunition at my disposal. And the third point, arguably, is the forge on the whaling ship, which means I could make extra arrowheads if necessary. Extra arrowheads are always nice to have. And there should be enough coal in the whaling ship to allow me to forge, I think it's 12 arrowheads. Hey, Tony! How's life? So, as night dims on the title screen, let's load up and see what today will bring. There is a plethora of wolves here, of course, which haven't done me any good. Decent rabbit skin hat. That's new. That's new. That's decent. So I did get a bit mauled, but not too bad. So the first thing I'm going to do is plant some, well, probably go and get myself mauled by another wolf, given my luck. Let's drop off some of the food. So I really need to do a bit of everything. Let's feed her up. Oh, very nice. I didn't know you were an Elvis fan. Right, so we'll go plant some yeah. Not going out there. Forgot about that. Right, so let us get some firewood, I guess. Because I do need to cook up water. Yeah, and some oil there. Yeah, grab what wood we may. That should keep us going for some minor time. I definitely need water. And food.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
This is why I brought the MREs with me. It's very weird, you know, coming to the long dark.
That didn't work.
Or Sky, come to that, after playing Warframe. All your mind is used to sort of high speed action, and now it's... You're kidding me. Two failures in succession at 90%. It's possible, but statistically a little bit
Come on, little fire.
awkward.
Come on.
Good news is I can eat wolf now. And it's the usual grind. Let's drop some water off because I should have... Yeah, okay. That'll last me a little bit. And what am I doing over here? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I was going to stick that in there. And the wilderness kitchen. Let's see whether anything has improved.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Like I say, the good thing is I am now in a position to eat wolves. So if I get really hungry, that's always a possibility. But this particular little excursion here is to plant snares, because there are rabbits more or less outside my door. In principle, I think the wolf that inhabits this region should be dead. We'll see. Now there's the moose. See if we can tempt out something. Now, this place is chock-a-block with wolves. If I can find one, that would be awfully handy. So, I don't know if there's an optimum placement for snares. This is why I brought snares. Okay. So we got snares. Let's see if we can't scare up a dead wolf or something. Because I did clobber a couple while I was on my way here. And we'll check.
I'll take it.
Slowly picking up rifle cartridges. So, memory serves, there should be a dead wolf down here. Let's see if I can't find it. I forgot, there's also wolves over here. Get ready for a jump scare. I think that is my dead wolf. It's a shame you can't make wolfskin gloves. I'm not quite sure why that's not the case.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right. That's hopefully food for about a day. Of course, I'm nice and smelly, which is not an ideal situation.
Feels like night is coming.
Should be able to. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Hang on, what? Okay, that's been sorted, that's been sorted. Oh. Gosh. It really did a number on me, didn't it? Good heavens. Yeah. Right, quick dash back. Hope like heck that's... So there's two dead wolves there. There's one pretty certain I killed a wolf up here. We'll see. Hope that's the case. And you will have noticed, of course, the jump scare. In fact, I just heard I think I heard a wolf running away there. sometimes see the moose off to the left there. Well, snare location is now confirmed by that rabbit. Good news is, this particular location is comparatively safe. I don't think I've ever experienced a wolf up here. Well, I suppose... yeah. I think it might be easier with rabbit skins because the fur is lighter and the skin is thinner than something like a wolf. But a hat? You should be able to make a wolf skin hat, surely.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And this is another reason to carry sticks. This weekend, while I only did a evening live stream this weekend, because that's my version of taking time off.
Perfect.
Nonetheless, I ended up with quite a few views. It turns out the alliance of which I am a member in Warframe, one of my friends published a link, or told them to go look, and 300 odd people went and viewed my Friday live stream. So it's now got something like 309 views. And I picked up some subscribers. I think I picked up about 4 subscribers over the weekend. I'm at 276 according to that. Got some nice remarks too. Right. The Warframe community has proven to be remarkably nice, which I do appreciate. They've been seriously helpful, and I don't mean, yes, some of them, because I'm a streamer, I'll be honest, but I've had a couple of people help me out of the blue when I wanted something, and they basically said, oh yes, we've got what you want, here it is, no, don't give us anything. I mean, when you're trading for stuff, they said, no, just give us rubbish, which is duly what I did. One of them refused to accept in-game currency, just said, nope, just give me anything. And gave me a rather rare item that you can't yourself as a new player get it without trading. So, that's awfully nice of them. Someone else gave me a mod. That's something which changes the abilities of your Warframe. Relatively rare. Not impossible to get, just hard. Just gave it to me. I have tried to pass it forwards because my son has gotten back into playing the game, so I've been giving him stuff. I mean, that's sort of nepotism, really, but it still counts. Yeah, yeah, get the stuffing out. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Right. You can see how fast you go through wolf meat. Extremely fast. I mean, that's 4 kilos of meat, and I've eaten half of it in less than 24 hours. Let's see. Oh, I remember, yeah. Yes, I can. I got. That's how come I'm able to eat the wolf just now. And I got 9 perfect rifle ammunition, plus the 10 that's in the rifle. So that's a start.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right. Yeah, there's the moose. You know, it looks like you could almost shoot it from here. You know what? I probably could. What chance do we think that I might get a one shot? Yeah, should I try? Do you know what? Okay, wasn't going to get a one shot on the moose. Worth a try though, don't you think? I mean, yeah, the chance that I was going to get another one. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm stuck. Oh no, there we go. I had a suspicion I hit it. What do we think? Do we think I hit it? Yeah. Yeah, the problem is finding a suitable place to shoot it from. Now I've started. It's a shame they don't bleed out, really, but I suppose that's asking too much. Oh. I am going to need rabbit skins. What is making me smelly? Oh, that. Right, of course. Well, got one rabbit.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We'll drop this back at our hut. See if we can't find a decent angle on Mr. Moose. Because right now I've got about enough food for another 24 hours, so... Unless I want to go and collect... Yeah, I could go and collect the deer. That's on the... I think it's a deer on the ice over there. Yeah, I think it is. As long as I don't fall through the ice. Well, Mr. Moose is not too happy. You probably can't tell, but my heart is elevated, heart rate. Because pretty much anything I do on the ice over there is going to be threatened by a wolf. Not by a wolf, I beg your pardon, by the moose or by the bear. Because there's a bear that comes on the ice that I once shot at extreme... In fact, I can show you where I shot it. The bear was over there, and I was roughly... I can't remember whether it was hit in this location. I think it was actually there, so that's the shot I took. And it did do me the favour of dying. So my main problem now is getting into a safe position to plink. Plink the moose. Do you plink moose? Come on. Aha. I don't think he's going to be able to get me from there, is he? This looks like a good location. Only I can persuade him to come out. don't think it can get me here. Come on, Mr. Moose. Take a few steps. That's a good boy. Oops. I didn't realise there was a wolf that close. Ah, hang on a second. I should check that. Excuse me a moment. Oh, sorry about this. Sorry about that. What do we think? Am I getting hits? Yeah, excuse me a second. While I'm waiting for that to come out, I just need to... Oh, that's all right. Right. Sorry about that. Slightly disconcerting that there's a wolf hanging around. Up to 5. If you get 5 solid hits and no criticals. I'm hoping that its reaction there means I'm actually getting the hits, but I can't tell. I hope I'm not wasting ammo. Good thing is, if I get rid of the wolf on the ice... I'm hoping that that sort of run reaction means that I am actually hitting it, but I don't know. Yep. That's definitely a hit. I have a feeling I've been missing it. The problem is it doesn't bleed out. So, you know, if it was a bear, it would die. The moose... Hang on a second. Let's see. Okay, that looks promising. Yes! I got it. That's the answer to that question. I was hitting it. And all I've got to do now is kill the wolf. So, obviously, I was either hitting it or I got lucky. But so first thing I want is the hide. Now that was the whole point of coming here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, the bear was over there, and I'm pretty certain I took a shot at it. Where was I? It was either something like from there or that point. It was a very long shot, and I did get it. Okay, so far so good. Let's grab a couple of kilos of meat. Yeah. No, you typically reckon on about 5 good solid shots to take a moose. Oh boy. Here we go. 3 of them. Four of them. that wasn't too bad. Yeah, this is not the best situation to be in, because I pretty much have to go up that way. One, two. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I'm getting away with this. Three. Four. That's 4 dead wolves. Can't believe that. It's not the most I've done. I think my record was 6. But that was with a revolver. Look, if you look at that, I've gotten away with very little damage. That was profoundly lucky. But hopefully it means I can spend the morning dashing backwards and forwards. Hang on a second, I just see there's a comment there I need to reply to. I should have checked rifle hits before I opened fire, but oh well. Actually, I need to do that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And that was the whole reason we came here. Let's quickly process the rabbit. Alright, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that.
one.
Moose, it's what's for dinner? Right. Alright, apart from a bit of minor mauling, let's have a look and see. That's one. That's decent. That's new. Good, good. Worn. Decent. New. Okay. Probably about where I expected, to be honest with you. Can't tell where I am. Yeah. I completely missed the stairs, didn't I? Oh, you're kidding me. Where's the stairs gone? There we go. No, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. I was. Okay. As we were. One moment. Sorry, there's a minor situation I'm dealing with. Yeah, cabin fever. Of course there's a cabin fever risk. I mean, when is there not? I think 6 is the record number of wolves I've shot. But with a bow, yeah, no, that's definitely a record, I think.
sure I can carry much more.
I think you should stop complaining, Astrid. So now it's a dash backwards and forwards, carrying all kinds of things. I was not expecting 4 wolves, it has to be said. Okay, I do need at least 2 rabbit skins, it has to be. Oops. Wolves. Oh, goodness. I ought to prioritize the moose, though. Look at that. All lined up very neatly. Now, my next fear, if I'm going to have one, is the bear. Because it patrols in that region. That I don't need.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Wind, unfortunately, is not in my favour. If that bear gets in the wrong location, it's going to smell me. But he has a fairly large range. He goes all over the way over to the whaling station. However, it's I ought to light a fire. If I'm going to be really, really safe, a fire would actually be a good idea there. Now, the furthest towards the lighthouse I've ever seen the bear is actually pretty much where those crows are. But just in case, that's why I've got the rifle out. Excuse me a moment. Got a suspicion there are no more rabbits there. Must admit, I would like to know how many times I actually did hit that moose, because I don't think that last shot would. The chance of getting a critical like I did previously is very slim. So, most likely, I just shot it to bits. Excuse me a moment. Sorry, I'm still dealing with a minor situation. Actually, talking about minor situations, I am actually going to have to take a quick break for reasons of biology, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right, I'm back, as you might be able to tell. Let's go and grab another 8 kilos of moose. And then we've got to cook it all. I seem to remember that I always forget how I'm going to be getting down onto the ice. Fortunately, with the wolves marking the way, that task is made much easier. Oh, that was even easier, that going that way. Let's reload. Right, so that's me with only 10 rounds of rifle ammunition. Still, seeing as I'm saving it for emergencies and for bear and for moose, I mean, if that bear decides to take a serious interest, that might be a bit different. So I'm not seeing him, her, it. Thank goodness my butchering has improved.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I've seen the bear on that slope, obviously. It kind of goes round over that way and around the whaling ship, all the way back to the whaling station. And I think it will go up as far as those rocks directly ahead, because on one occasion I had both the bear and the moose rather irritated at me simultaneously. And they couldn't get to me. And I can't remember why I didn't. I can't remember if I took a shot at them or not. But yeah, that was an interesting moment. That was then followed immediately by a blizzard, and then one of the more terrifying moments when when through the blizzard I could see the I could see its antlers. Its antlers were the thing that stood out for me, which was kind of funny. And fortunately I took a shot and it ran off, which was fortuitous. Oh, and another rabbit. Alright, that's 3 rabbits. Come on. That wasn't a very big... Not a very big, not a very big moose. But the whole reason, of course, for getting the moose is the moose skin cloak, which you can remake I think, any number of times, because when you harvest, you only need one moose skin to make the cloak, and when you harvest the cloak you get a moose skin, so you can in principle just make and remake the cloak. So yeah, you take your clothing apart and remake it. Why you can't use leather to fix it, I don't know. That would make much more sense. I will be honest, I did not expect to get the moose so quickly. But hey, whatever works. And I think my wolf kills are significantly in excess of my rabbits. Excuse me a moment. So, one more trip. Well, it's not going to be one more trip, is it? I've got at least 2 more trips because I need the gut as well. And if you're new to the Long Dark, although with only 7 watching, 8 counting myself, I suspect most of you are familiar with the Long Dark, at least in some way, shape or form. I can't remember what I was going to say. No, what was I going to say? No, never mind. It probably wasn't that important. Don't you just hate it when your brain goes numb on you? Yeah, I'd be somewhat surprised if there are any more rabbits to be had from that location. Still, 3 will do. It should allow me to fix everything, if nothing else. And then we'll come back for the skins. And maybe the meat. Somewhat surprised that I haven't seen the bear, to be honest. Yeah, I'll come back for the last of the meat and the guts later.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Actually, you know what? I can drop the animal fat. Oh, look at that. Eaten enough meat and drunk enough water that I can gallop. Sort of. So those bodies should still be there in the morning. So I can spend some quality time. Why do I persist in coming up the hard way? Of course, if I wait a few days, I can probably shoot the moose again with another 5 rounds. So, Thursday, possibly. Yeah, I've got time to make one more trip. Here we go again. Oh, sorry. Coffee burps. Oh, I've forgotten about that. There's a house of sorts over there. Come on, up we go. I'll probably end up spending the night in the car. I would had the living hell scared out of me once at the cannery when the, I think it was the bear that showed up. I was not expecting that. Oh, that reminds me, there's a burdock root out by the cannery. Oops! I forgot where I was going there. Oh! That's where the other wolf died. Oh, okay. I didn't realise it had died there. Oh, that's going to be too long, isn't it? Oh no. That's not great. Follow the line of dead wolves. Then turn left. I've still got to spend the night in the car, haven't I? Oh, brother. That's not going to be fun.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Grab the rabbits. Where's the rabbits? Oh, I meant to get the scraps from outside. There we go. Right, let's feed her. Grab some water.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
And that makes for a fairly successful day for her, or a couple of days. And my next problem, of course, let's just put it here. My next problem. What's my next problem? Is you know what? Better bet might be should probably ought to just make a snow shelter. I don't feel like going out to the car in this. Let's see, do I have... Right, 15 sticks and 5 cloth. Don't I now have 15 sticks and 5 cloth? 14 sticks and 6 cloth. Oh boy. Well, car it is, I guess. I've got food, I've got water. So it's either the car or find a stick. Go up to the road and turn left, I hope. Okay. Made it. And that's how you navigate a blizzard. Don't recommend it. Well, at least it's warm. Very tempting to sleep for 4 hours, but you never know when the temperature's going to drop. And we're back to normal for various values of normal. Yes, that would be nice.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Not the best weather. Livable. didn't realise I just had scraps of wolf. And there's another rabbit. Oh, okay. I'll take that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Now, I could actually go down and start harvesting the wolves. The only reason I don't is I don't want to be snuck up on. I mean, yeah. But hopefully it'll clear up. We'll cook up some moose outside. Did I put down? I did.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Morning, Anna. I got the moose.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
And I had a running fight with 4 wolves. 4 wolves. All of you either got shot or bludgeoned to death. We're not doing too badly, I don't think. There have no reports of our favourite orange menace doing anything untoward.
Come on, little fire. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I didn't get lucky with this moose. It took me 5 shots, I think. Wasn't a very big moose either. Yes, but I don't have any pots with me. I have a skillet. Because I don't carry 4 skillets with me. For reasons which...
Is getting too heavy to carry.
That's me out of wood. Oh, I see what you mean. I just seen that. No, I don't have 2 pots. I got 1 frying pan and a can. And yeah, I just ran out, I think, of wood. Oh, I got 1 piece of reclaimed wood. Not enough to do anything with it. So I do need to go and I need water actually. Have you got anything else in here we can take apart?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think I've taken apart most things that I can in here. Oh no, there's more up here. Good. Okay, that's good to know. Because I do want to get some of the wolf skins. Not so bothered by the meat, but I do want the wolf skins. Right.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
For half a second I thought that was a rock-shaped bear. or a bear-shaped rock. Yeah, I gotta check out the church. Hey, come on. Oh, for heaven's sake. Follow the trail of the wolves. One, two. So that's 5 wolf skins I've collected so far from here. And all 4 of these came at me at the same time. Oh, come on, you're right there. Ah. And of course the wolves were useful coming back in the middle of a blizzard. Just follow the line of dead wolves. Now I think we can start picking up. So that is what? 4 rabbits? 5 rabbits? Actually, 5. Yeah, 5 or 6 wolves, because I found the body of one, didn't I? Another one, which I have subsequently eaten, and a moose. I should have called this one the moose, the bears, the wolves. Oh my. Again. Rabbits doesn't have quite the same feel to it. This is our stash of raw meat. Oh! There's Mr. Bear. Ah, there he is. Oh, don't tell me he can smell me. Might, actually. This could be interesting.
I'm getting tired.
Can the bear cross the bridge? That's what I would like to know. Or is the bridge a bit like a doorway? I am desperately curious to know whether he can cross the bridge. Where is he? Because if he's going to volunteer... I don't mind taking the chance. Come on, I'm nice and stinky. Oh, there he is. He's heading onto the ice. Huh. Well, this might work out, actually. I've never seen the bear come this far, I'll be honest. Huh. What do we think? Got him. Oh, hell. He's mad.
drop any of this.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He decided he was gonna come after me. I am somewhat surprised. I did not think it would be able to pathfind that far, but he did. Can't see where I'm going. Close I can. So, I shouldn't really laugh, I suppose. But yeah, it came down the ice all the way up and then started to come down in this direction. If I'm very lucky...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, look at that. Wolves killed, 52. When did I distract wolves with decoys? Okay. Five. Okay, it's not dead yet.
I got right here. I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Well... Anyone see a bear-shaped lump? Or a lump-shaped bear?
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Hey, Bricage, how you doing?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Welcome back to the realm of the Long Dark, where so far I have killed, today, 4 wolves, a moose, and probably a bear. Not deliberately. I did try once and it didn't make any difference. I really ought to do something about that rabbit. Still on 5 bears killed. So the bear is still around somewhere. Wondering where I got to.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Where did I put my bottle of water? Oh, I know. Doesn't really matter. I will... Where's the cupboard? You can't see where I'm going. Poster? Where's the cupboard? I know it's near the pot-bellied stove. And then you sort of
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
go round. I think I might have to sneeze in a second. I do. Beg your pardon. Beg my pardon. All I've got to do now is find my way up the stairs. Right. Oops. Eat some moose. I did have half an hour brickage, so I racked up the Gauss prime again with the former, so I'm back to normal configuration. I probably ought to put another former on it, but don't think I will right now. Okay, it's another day, and I need water. I just about run out. This place is a positive midden. Hey, j'ai pas d'idée. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Come on, little fire.
I'm afraid I won't be going a huge amount longer. Oh, I might. I might do half an hour. Let's see how it goes. All right. See you later.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
That'll keep me going for a while. Now, first thing I need to do is check and make sure that bear really is dead. Oh dear. That's not good. Bears killed 5. Hang on a second. No, 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 no. That's a bear that is not dead. Which is not good news for me. It should be dead. What am I carrying that's making me smelly? Oh. Bother. Yeah, see you later, Bricage.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
Thanks for your assistance this morning. I was really hoping that bear would drop dead somewhere convenient, but apparently it didn't. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it. There's a rock doing its famous impression of a bear. I know I hit it, so technically it should be dead. I mean, you could see the blood splash. And I have not known them to survive through the night. There's another rabbit. There should be a dead bear. Just going to check out the church. Blasted game glitched my bear. Wouldn't be the first time. This isn't necessarily the best way to the church, is it? Oh, it works. Oh. Useful to know, there's more rabbits here. Rabbit startled me. Can't remember if there was anything useful in the church. Well, there's a spare bedroll. Hunting knife. Thank you. What looks like revolver ammunition over there. Sardines.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Why did he decide he was going to come and die here when there was the lighthouse right over there? Seems a little odd. I must say, it seems a little unfair that I did shoot the bear, got a solid hit, and then it decided to skedaddle. What, you never heard of the... It's a joke I make fairly frequently, obviously. The bear that looks like a rock, or a rock that looks like a bear. How many sticks have I got? Don't want that. 21. Okay, that's more than enough sticks. Says he, picking up more. No matter how much I think, I cannot convince myself that I have only killed 5 bears, because when I first showed up in the coastal highway, yeah, it's a matter of principle almost. I've got them. Yeah, I'm not worried about it too much. When I showed up at Coastal Highway, I did shoot a bear, and it ran off, and I never got it. So that's 1. And I've had 4 more. I know this because I've got 2 bear skins back at the Quonset garage, and I'm wearing 2, so that's 5. So this should be 6, and in spite of what looked like a pretty solid hit, complete with blood on the ice and the rest of it, and it reacting in very irritated bear-like fashion, it's not dead. So I suspect that because I went inside the lighthouse, it glitched. Excuse me. Nah. Whoops. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever had an animal that was bleeding out that survived the night. I don't think that's ever happened. Which is irritating. I mean, it's not like I shot it and then dashed into the lighthouse. And I know that can glitch you, but yeah. Eesh. I am perturbed. I can't even see the blood splash on the ice. Trapped. Right, I'm afraid that pretty much brings us to the end of today's live stream. I have to go and make lunch and things. Obviously, I will be back tomorrow at the usual time, 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. Today was nonetheless quite gratifying. A moose, 4 dead wolves. I have food. I have a moose skin. I should have a dead bear, but apparently I don't. Which is not the best of circumstances. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we're still at 5. But we're at 52 dead wolves. Which is more than I have killed rabbits. Well, I hope everybody has a good day. I hope your week, your various weeks, have gotten off to a good start. You all pretty much know what I'm going to say next. I will be back at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time with Warframe. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time.